And we're also traveling back in time. We might even get to meet an actual Beatle before he was a Beatle. Who knows? But anyway, we've been working really hard. I think the songs will bring back really good memories for everybody. And of course, we want to also educate you a little bit in a funny way. So our job is to entertain you and educate you. So enjoy the show. And as I said, think back to the first time you ever heard a Beatles song and see what happens.
You know, Jackie, we know a lot of people here, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
And do you think they're very honest? An honest-looking group of people?
Yes, they're a good-looking crew.
I'm going to test them out here. I want, especially some of the ladies here. I want you to raise your hand if you was alive in 1964. All right, let's go. Let's go. Do you remember what happened on February the 9th, 1964? If you were alive and can remember and watch the TV that day, raise your hand. All right. That was when the Beatles came to the United States and appeared on the Ed Sullivan Show. It had a total of 73 million views, and that is in 1964. It was one of the most watched programs of that time. So, they did several things. So, tonight, if you can see me right after the show and tell me the last song they did of that show, which was #1 hit, and what skit we did tonight to match that show, I've got a surprise for you. So the first one that can see me do that. But Jackie, just thinking about, how people acted then about the Beatles, how they went crazy. Now, ladies, when the Beatles come out tonight, please don't storm the stage. If you want to get up and jump around and do your hands off, kind of like they did back then,
and
feel free to do that.
Do a really good string for it.
But feel free to really get excited about it. And of course, I know as a lot of us grew up in the 60s, the Beatles was one of the very popular groups, and that music that we kind of like a lot of others has lived on even today to be a great group that had a lot of wonderful songs. So again, just enjoy the show. Remember, if you can name the last song they sung that first night, which is #1 hit, and what we skit, see me, the first person out there in the lobby right after the show. I've got a little surprise for you. So I think we've got someone else.
Hi, I'm not on the program. My name is Kat Hastings. I'm one of the original Divas. Hello! So, I have snuck on stage for your help. When I joined the Divas a long time ago, I asked you for one favor, not to use any Beatles songs. She was good the first year, maybe the second, but they slowly started creeping into every show. And now she's done a whole Beatles show. So I want everyone to tell her every other show was the best. And to leave my Beatles alone. Enjoy the show.
Josh and Leanne McCoy, Portland Medical, and the Manna Foundations.
Our gold sponsors are the Farmers Bank, the Hodges Group, Lighthouse Realty, Portland Animal Hospital, Nathan and Jessica Shadowins, Oasis, Seventh-day Adventist Church, Graphic Obsessions, and Rebecca Groves.
Our platinum sponsors are the Shops at Occasions, Troy and Sylvia Tomlinson, John and Rita Taylor.
And our Platinum Plus sponsors are in loving memory of Bethany Cromer, L&W Properties, in loving memory of Becky Johnson, and Jim and Diane Miller. So let's give a big round of applause for all our sponsors.
And a very special thanks tonight to the Temple Theater. Just fantastic partners. We hope you all enjoy that.
Well, last year we had the miracle of the cakes. And would somebody get Brooklyn, my granddaughter? I don't know if you were here last year, but Miss Parnell, as she was getting more and more feeble, and she decided that she needed to teach Brooklyn to make her cakes. And Brooklyn was a really good student. And she made 2 cakes last year. And it was like the bread and the loaves and the fishes. Anybody want to venture a guess how much altogether her 2 cakes made? Anybody want to guess? $7,000. Yeah, Lisa knew. She made $7,050. I remember when Brooklyn made the cake, she said, it makes me cry, Nona, do you think they'll make at least $100? And it was like 2 people donated even before it started. We've already had $500 donated for a cake, and they said sell it again. So that's what happened last year. The cakes kept getting sold and resold and resold, and Brooklyn wasn't nervous at all. Were you nervous about the last time? Yeah. She's lying. Anyway, she ended up being on Channel 5 News because they texted me and said, did anything interesting happen at the Diva show? Nobody fell off stage or anything like that. And they go, wait, we had a miracle. So we're looking for another miracle. So here you go. And we've got another very cool cake auction after Brooklyn. This is Miss Parnell's Hershey's Chocolate.
All right, you're going to turn that spotlight down just a hair. I can't see anything. There we go. I still can't see nothing. So, there we go. Thank you, sir. All right, we got this Hershey chocolate cake, Miss Parnell's famous recipe, and it's got a little extra love in it, baked in it. So I expect to see lots of hands up tonight. Who'll give $1,000 for the cake? 1,000, 12 and a half. 1,000 ought to be 12 and a half, 1,000 be 12 and a half, 1,100 anywhere. 1,000 be 1,100 now, 1,000 be now 11, 1,000 be 11, 1,000 be 11, 1,000 be 1,100, 1,000 be now 11, 11. Anybody else? 1,000 be now 11, 11, 1,000 be now 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I love it when he does that. 16. We even let him do it at the regular auctions. 17, 18, 19, 2,000, 2,500. Okay, we'll let you out for that. 2021. 2021, 2021. Sold it to Mr. Nathan Sadler. 2000. All right. Yeah, I can sell it again. Great. Nathan's like me, he don't need to eat sweets, so he said sell it again.
That's my bet.
Yeah. Wow, the jokes are already starting.
I give her rabies.
Rabies. She got a rabies vaccine already. She's current for 2026, so if she bites it, you're
I
okay.
have stuffy animals that he's going to retire to a villa in France.
They call her the creepy cat lady. All right, we're going to sell it again. All right. On the cake, 500. $500 bid, $500. You keep it this time. You don't have to give it back. Nathan was just generous to do that. $500. $200. I hear a birdie. 1,500. That's 150. 500. I got you. 600. 700. 800. 700, 800, 700, 800, 800, now 700, then 800, now 700, 800. $700. She knows who she is. You want me to tell her? No, sell it again. All right. Here we go. So we're up to $2,700 on this one cake. So we're going to sell it again. 500. 600. 500, 600, now 500, now Z, 500, now 600, now 5, Z, 1, now 6. Miss Jessica from CDC Title, $500. You gonna keep it? Sell it again. I love it. That makes $3,200. That's quick math.
I think Carnella's going, woohoo!
I can see her doing that. All right, sell it again. 200. I'll give 100, 150. I don't need it either. 150. 150 now, 100 now, half, 100 now, half. 200. Birdie just all of a sudden appears. 150 now, 2, 150 to bid 2, 2, 150 now, 2, 150 now, 2. 150.
I'm taking it home.
She's taking it home this time. All right. That better be a round of applause for that. And now we have, that was the taste of the ball. Now we have the bell of the ball about to come in here. And it is very fancy. And we had to beat everybody off with a stick to keep on from it.
Andrea is the master baker who made this.
We've been beating kids off with sticks back there. Now what kind of cake is this? Besides the strawberry. Strawberry with a cream cheese layer, strawberry, and what flavor icing? Just regular. What flavor's the icing? Just regular. Strawberry flavored icing too. Okay. Oh, I thought the cream cheese was in the middle. I don't know nothing about cakes. I just like candy.
And it's beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
It is.
I thought it was fake first time I seen it. But it looks very tasty. Even though I don't like strawberries, it looks pretty tasty. All right. I know. But just to be fair, I don't eat any fruit.
Or vegetables.
I'm just not prejudiced. That's right. I get my veggies out of a package. No peels. All right, here we go. On the strawberry cake. At least I eat it. All right, here we go. Here, how about on the 500? On the strawberry cake. 300. 200. Does everybody want to die like me? 3. 2 to bid, 3, 199, 2 down, 3, 199, 300. 2 bid, 3, 199, 3, 199, 2 bid, 3. I'm looking for a birdie, but she ain't coming. 2, 3. 2 down, 3, 199, 3. She's standing over here. I was looking for that birdie. 200, 300. 2 to bid, 3, 199, 3.
Yes.
Cheesecake too. I'm so confused. Of course, that don't take much. 3, 2, 3. So, Mr. Nathan, $200. You gonna take this one home?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody, for your participation.
Are y'all gonna take it to will call?
No.
I think it's going to go back in the refrigerator.
It's going in the refrigerator if I
Yeah.
leave it off.
It makes it downstairs.
I'll see you later.